What's up, guys? Mixed by Jocelyn here, back for another episode of Mixed Up. But today we're doing something a little different. It's that time of year again. Black Friday and Cyber Monday are upon us, and I'm going to tell you what I think are the best top 5 deals this holiday season. Let's get cracking. Boom! Okay, cool. So starting off with a bang, number 1 on my Black Friday list is the Everything Bundle from Safari Pedals. They're essentially giving these plugins away for $9.99. You get everything, the entire collection of the Safari Pedals bundle. That includes the new Hawk Phaser, Rabbit Take, the Flamingo Verb, the classic Gorilla Drive, and many, many more plugins. It's crazy how many plugins they've got. I personally love their plugins. I've already got a few tutorials on a couple of their plugins on my channel. I'll link them below so you can have a listen to what they sound like. But if you're a producer, vocalist, or even an engineer, they're great plugins because they do really allow you to get creative and they bring a bit of fun back into the plugin game, in my opinion. So a great, great deal. That's $99 for all of the Safari Pedal stuff. A great, great way to get into their plugins and test them all out at once. So check them out below. And everything in this list will be listed below, all the links, so you can go directly from this channel and cop a great deal. Number 2 on the list, and probably one of my favorite companies, is Audio Movers. They're giving you guys 30% off all of their plugins for the entirety of this month. That includes Omnibus, the Binaural Renderer, and one of my personal favorites that I use every single day, Listen To. Listen To is a brilliant plugin. It basically allows you to transmit your DAW's audio with nearly no latency, with crystal clear audio anywhere in the world. So if I'm working on a project and the client is in America, there's no need for us to fly over countries and work together in the studio. I can do the mix, I can send them a link, and they can listen as clear as day wherever they are in their studio or from the comfort of their own home or even in their car. And they can make notes and we can adjust the project and get it done seamlessly and remotely. So it's a brilliant, brilliant plugin. Listen To is by far one of my favorite plugins. And as I said, they're giving you guys 30% off all of their plugins for the entirety of this month. So definitely check those guys out. That's Audio Movers. Number 3 on the list is a plugin called Knock. This is by a guy called Decap. He's a brilliant guy. I had him on my podcast. We chopped it up because I used this plugin Knock that my old assistant recommended to me, and I loved it. On my drums, it beefed everything up. It made it so quick and easy to get the sound that I'm after. So if you're a beginner or a pro, this plugin is very, very good. It sits on the drum bus and it just elevates everything up. I have a full tutorial video on this plugin on my channel, which I will link below so you guys can check that out if you want to know more about it. But this is up for an absolute steal. It is normally listed at $149, but for this month only, it's up for $79, so that's half price. And he's also chucking in a free Drums That Knock limited edition sample pack. And if you know anything about Decap, you know that he is the GOAT when it comes to sample making. So just for the free sample pack alone, that's a great, great deal. That's $79 for Knock and a free sample pack. Definitely worth checking it out. And if you want to know more about that plugin, check out the link below and you can see my video on my first thoughts of Knock. Number 4 on the list is one of the most legendary limiters on the market. It's the Oxford Limiter. And this has probably got the most crazy discount of everything on my top 5 because it's up for £27. That's discounted from its original price of £234, which is crazy. You're saving like over £200 on this amazing limiter. This is an industry standard limiter. You know, loads and loads of the pros use it, the professionals use it. I used to use it quite a lot as well, and I still do on some of my mixes. So I would definitely suggest if you're in the market for a new limiter and you want to try out that pro level, try out the Oxford Limiter. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'm telling you now, for £27, they're basically giving that plugin away. So that's a very, very, very good deal. And that is listed on pluginboutique.com. It will be listed below. And the 5th and final deal, but by no means the worst deal on this list, is Gold Clip by Suave Digital. This is being listed from the 18th of this month for 20% off. And when it comes to clippers, in my opinion, this is sitting right at the top of the pile. This has been on all my mixes for the last year. I absolutely love it. It sounds brilliant on the master, and then even on my buses, like my drum bus and my 808s. It sounds absolutely great, and if you're looking to get that little bit of extra oomph out of your mixes, this is definitely the place to look. And I don't know if I'm fully allowed to talk about it yet, but there's gonna be something pretty cool being added to Gold Clip very soon. So now's the time to jump in and get involved in Suave Digital because they are making brilliant, brilliant plugins. And Gold Clip is definitely one of my top 5 plugins of the year. And the fact that it's made it onto this list at a discount is a win-win for me. So as I said, all of the plugins that I've spoken about today will be listed below. And if I've made any videos on them, like Gold Clip, they'll also be listed below so you can check those videos out. Let me know what you think, and then maybe you cop them yourselves and get a great deal. If I've missed any Black Friday deals that you think are great, let everyone else know in the comments. And if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe because we're releasing videos like this weekly, tutorials, podcasts, vlogs, you name it, I'm covering it. And that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Safe. Boom.